Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler, and this is Scorpio Oxman Channel. And today we're going to be examining the birthday of an international man of mystery. This guy right here. He looks like a pretty cool dude. As you can see, he's apparently on the phone all the time because he gets a lot of calls and he has to answer them. That's his job. So, and as far as what I've heard, he runs all the time too. He runs from people. He beats people up. If people try to mess with him, that's a bad idea for the people, let me tell you. Nobody ain't getting by this guy, let me tell you that. He's also a jack of all trades. And I'd say he's a master of all too. Normally they say jack of all trades, master of none. In this case, it's jack of all trades, master of all, master of all. So bow to him or get beat up. I'd say. I'd say. Jason Bourne. Yeah, Jason Bourne is. He's a real character, by the way. Yeah, he's a real character. Let's put it that way. Hey, the proof is in the pudding. We see him here, right? The movies are real, people. What goes on in the movies, yeah, I think that's a real thing. I'm highly convinced that Jason Bourne is real by all evidence and means. So I'm gonna show you what I found, because I'm pretty sure that but they did reveal what his birth date is. So, and I examined his birth date and what his astrology reading of his astrology chart, and I think it all adds up very well, and a lot of it does make sense, and I'm going to show you the proof right now. So here's what I found on Google. You type in Jason Bourne birth date, September 13, 1970. Man, this was the most this was the most tedious work it took to find this info, man. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've worked nonstop for a year trying to find this info. Oh my gosh. It was tough to find, man. Whoa. Man. Anyhow. So yeah, there it is right there. September 13, 1970. And so yeah, and there's some info right there. I guess and I don't recall seeing that in the movies, but if I watched the movies again, you would come across it though, as it's mentioned, and that's his real actual birth date, and not his alias one that's supposed to cover his identity. So okay, so we're gonna go to masteringthezodiac.com, and just a reminder for all the viewers and our subscribers, Mastering the Zodiac, it shows the real natural sky as it really is if we were to see it with our own eyes. So therefore, all the signs of the zodiac, they're all actually a different size. And whereas in the tropical system, each of them are 30 degrees each, but in the Mastering the Zodiac system, they're all a different size in degrees. Virgo being the largest, Ophiuchus being the smallest, and Scorpio being the second smallest, as you can see right here. So this is all of them right here. So Virgo's right here, and you see Ophiuchus and Scorpio is included, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, so Jason Bourne, September the 13th, 1970. We don't know his time of day, so typically we'll put it just in the middle of the day for noon hour. And that's Nixa, Missouri. Nixa, Missouri, USA, United States of America. Okay, as you can see, his sun sign is Leo. That makes a lot of sense, because if anyone tries to stop a Leo, they're going to get their behind kicked. Well, I'll try to be polite here, but they're going to get a whooping, let me tell you. So anywhere a Leo goes, just let them go there, okay? I'm sure they have good intentions in that. Never try to stop a Leo, folks. Just it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. You're going to get knocked. You will get knocked. And you see he has a lot of Leo here. Mercury, Mars, K2, and the Sun. So this makes a lot of sense, okay? The constellation Leo here. So his Sun is right at the end of Leo. That's in the Nakshatra of Purva Phalguni. That's Purva Phalguni Nakshatra. And I'm going to show you the proof of that in a moment. His moon right here is in, depending what time of the, if he was born late in the day, it would be Aquarius. If he was born earlier in the day, it would be Capricorn. Capricorn would fit the bill with him. So him having a Capricorn moon, that would fit the bill, because Capricorns are far more intense and strict with rules. And you also don't want to mess with a Capricorn. Aquarius are going to be more, they're going to be a lot more tame and kind of easygoing. And Capricorn isn't like that at all, really. So so his moon is definitely Capricorn. So he'd be born earlier in the day, or probably middle of the day, which would be around noon hour, as we guessed here. I imagine he's really born in the morning, because his moon sign would fit a Capricorn by many standards, trust me. And also depending on the, most likely if he's born in the morning, that would make his moon to be the Nakshatra of Shravana, or Apollo, as it's called in the Greek version, Asterian Astrology. So we're going to look at that right now. We're examining both his sun and moon, okay? So I'm just going to pull that up, okay? Okay, here is the chart that outlines the 27 nakshatras, which are the 27 stars that circulate the zodiac. They go from Ashwini, which begins at the beginning of Aries, to Revati, which is the ending of Pisces. Okay, so you see the cursor here that I'm going to point out. So his moon, or first of all, his sun is, as you can see right there in Leo, that's number 11, Purva Phalguni, or Bacchus, as it's called in Asterian astrology, which is the Greek version of Vedic. And his moon, so I believe that his moon is right here, Capricorn. So if he's early in the day, his moon would be Shravana Nakshatra, which is number 22. And in this case, it's called Apollo in Asterian astrology. We're going to read both the difference between Apollo and Mussi's, or the difference between Shravana and Dawnista Nakshatras. But I'm quite certain that his moon is Shravan. But we're going to read about them right now. Okay. So we're going to go to asterianastrology.com. Ooh, stop the share here. Okay. All right. Okay, so Asterian astrology. So just a reminder that, here it is right here. Okay. So just a reminder, Asterian astrology, it is the Greek version of Vedic astrology. It is still regarding the 27 nakshatras that circulate the zodiac, but basically they all have a different name because we're going by their Greek names and not their Hindu names. That's really the difference. And Jade Soul Luna he's the one who shined a light on Asterian astrology. Okay. So we're gonna go down. We'll read his moon sign. I would say, we'll read about his sun sign first, actually, which is Bacchus. That's Purva Phalguni. And Bacchus is the symbol of creation, brings union and procreation all out. This pal symbol is a better hammock, a time great, speaks of marriage, people born. Yeah, so basically what I want to explain is his sun is still in Leo. So his sun is on the Leo side of Bacchus, or Purva Phalguni. And it says here, okay, so those who have a sun in Bacchus. So Jason Bourne's sun is Bacchus, which indicates someone who is romantic, attractive, sensual, affectionate, sociable, kind, generous, and loyal. So here you go with loyal. He's very loyal with his job. So that says a lot. They are good at communicate. Oh, look at this. They are good communicators and influencers of others. They're artistic. They can also, but the shadow side is they can be vain. Need to be in a relationships, and family life is important to them. Okay, so let's go ahead. Oh, look at this. Bacchus people are endowed with robust health. Robust health. Yeah, he's pretty fit. Jason Bourne is pretty fit for sure. Inclined towards fine art. Produces many brilliant artists as well. Okay, let's go read his moon sign. Now, I am most certain that his moon is Shravana or Apollo, which is a type of Capricorn. And him being a Capricorn moon, that fits the bill for him for sure. And so the Nakshatra of Apollo, and which is in Capricorn, Apollo indicates good listening and learning, and often on a quest for knowledge and information. So when I read that, we know which one he is. He's not the mussies. I'll read off the mussies too. Let's see what it says here on the mussies or Dawnista. Dawnista indicates a person who possesses material wealth and property. They enjoy the idea of recognition and are good leaders. I guess that could fit the bill for with Jason Bourne, but I can tell you now, they can be greedy and self-absorbed. Yeah, they are musical. We don't know that Jason Bourne is musical or that he's good at dancing. I don't believe he danced. I don't know that he danced in one of the movies, but oh, we do know this. It likes to travel. They like to travel. Okay, so that kind of fits the bill a little bit. But I'm sure you and I can agree that he's this star. His moon is in this star right here, because this is what it says. This is what it says right here, as we see. This indicates good listening and learning, and often on a quest for knowledge and information. So that pretty much says it all. He's searching for his identity, and because he has amnesia. So that, and also people born in this palace or nakshatra are intellectual and wise. They make good teachers and counselors, and they're great at conversation. Oh, and look at this, restless. It says restless right here. Oh, look what it says here too. Interested in the past and their heritage, and are extensive travelers. Is Jason Bourne an extensive traveler? Gee, I wonder if he could be. Yeah, he kind of seems to be a little bit. So, oh look, and they can suffer troubles and disappointment early in life, yet become prosperous later in life. So that pretty much says it all, people, about the identity, the real identity of Jason Bourne, an Apollo moon sign. So Jason Bourne, we could pretty well confirm that Jason Bourne is his moon sign. His sun sign is Bacchus, but his moon sign is Apollo. So the sun, just a reminder that the sun, our sun sign, it's the brightest, but the moon is the closest. It's the closest celestial body to us. So this is why the ancients believe that our moon sign may very well be the stronger of ours. So Jason Bourne, his sun sign is Bacchus. I would say more importantly, his moon sign is Apollo of Asterian Astrology. And that pretty well fits the bill for him for sure. So we could definitely identify that he would have been born early in the day, which is when the moon was still in the sign of Apollo. So thanks again for watching, guys. And this was the examination of the astrology of Jason Bourne, international man of mystery. Thanks again, guys. All the best, and God bless. Thanks again.